something that was just a dream, something you thought maybe it's not possible to find in this world, something you felt that maybe, you know, all your prayers, all the spirituality maybe didn't, you know, bring you the result, but it's almost like you will be proven wrong because you will see. Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Let's do your reading today. Watch this video, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up before we get started. And just a little announcement, I am closing the bookings for private readings either August 21 or August 22. I'm not sure yet, but basically your last day to order if you wanted private reading with me, August 21 or 22. And if you're ordering while this video is posted, the first day, there's also going to be 10% discount as well. So yeah, links to everything are in the description box, and let's get started. Oh, we already have. Let's just look at your general energy right now overall. So you have the Nine of Cups. We also have Page of Pentacles. You're going to be offered something you cannot resist. I don't feel like it's about love, to be honest. Ouch. I don't feel like it's about love. And let's just see what this energy is. I don't feel like it's about love. I feel like it's about work. Something very competitive. Something that a lot of people want. It's almost like you will need to act fast on an opportunity I'm seeing here. Because a lot of people might want what you're getting, basically. And it's almost like I'm seeing you're kind of not sneaking out. I don't know what it is, to be honest. It's weird because there is this energy where you're getting an offer and you kind of need to be a little bit quiet about it, because again, it's one of those things where somebody maybe makes something happen for you because they are a friend or whatever. But other people might feel kind of conflicted about it, and you will need to really move fast. There's some kind of trip or journey that could be coming in. You will need to act fast on it because it's a very big opportunity. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, Five of Cups here, I feel like there's other people who might not get what you get and they are disappointed in it. And it's almost like with the Seven of Cups here and Seven of Swords, you need to sort of be a little bit like not give people all the details. So if people are like, how did you make this happen? How did you like maybe meet this person? How did you get this done? Like, you don't have to tell anyone anything. Let me just see. Yeah, death, because this is something you're supposed to experience. Six of Swords, as you are transitioning to a different path, it's almost like there is a very big change of scenery for you. We have the Devil and the Tower. I'm seeing you breaking out of something that's been holding you hostage, holding you back. Devil with the Tower, again, I'm personally not seeing this in the context of love. We will look at love in a second. I'm seeing this more like in the context of your general life situation, your work situation. You've been stuck in something where it wasn't very healthy for you. I feel like you knew maybe for a while it's time to end, there's other things you need to do, but you've been kind of stuck there. And I feel like this will give you an opportunity with the Tower to break free. And really, like with the Six of Wands, you are a victory here. Eight of Cups, you're leaving something behind that became I feel like too heavy for you, because there's other things you want to work on. The Empress with the Eight of Swords, let me see, and the Emperor. How does this work? Interesting combination. I feel like for you, it's time to start, like, I feel like for a lot of you, there are some really big opportunities. You are really meant to rise, to really establish yourself in a way like better situation, better position. With the Eight of Swords, you couldn't see it before because you just couldn't see it before. Maybe you will focus on something else. And I also do see there are some romantic offers that are coming for you, which like are going to end up in a relationship. So not just like dating, but like there's something like where you're ending up in a relationship when someone expresses their feelings. Okay, that's your general energy. Now let's take a look at love situations for my Scorpios. First row is you, second row is your person. Let's see what's going on. Again, when I say your person, it's not necessarily like, it's very rarely I get in my readings lately, especially exes or anything. It's more like someone maybe you're dating now, somebody you're manifesting could be. Just in general, if you're single, let's say this could be the most kind of like dominant energy in what you're attracting or just what you're connecting with. So it doesn't have to be necessarily 100% resonant, because obviously this is general. But basically, yeah, like lately there's been not much X energy for Scorpios, more like things you're doing now, which makes a lot of sense because North Node is in your 7th house together with Uranus, so this is about new experiences. Let's see. First row is you, second row is your person. Let's see. Wow, the cards are shuffling like really I don't know. I really feel like I gotta shuffle them really well. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, your first card, Five of Swords. What's going on? Ace of Wands. Oi, what's going on? Let's see. We have, ooh, Queen of Swords. Okay. Ooh, wow, so many swords, and this Ace of Wands here just looks kind of funny. Okay, let's just see one more card for you. Five of Cups. Ooh, Scorpio, what's going on? Let's see your person, who you're connecting with. Ooh, the Moon. I'm hearing your person is confused. Ooh, your person is in love too. Lovers. They probably are not very good at expressing that. Page of Pentacles. Let's see what else. Ooh, Six of Cups. Yeah, you have somebody who is like very much into you, for sure. And we have Strength. Okay, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords reversed. I really feel this is one of them situations where there's a person who I feel like is trying to do right by you. They're trying to give you the best they have, but it's like not nearly enough is what I'm seeing. Because you're looking at them and you're like, you cannot, like, you just wonder if like, see, the thing is, okay, I'm just getting this energy. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm getting that you do have someone who deeply cares for you. You can see yourself, right? They have the Lovers, they have the Six of Cups, Strength card, Moon, you know, Page of Pentacles even, which is enough for Page of Cups is at the bottom. The thing is, I think there is someone who really does care, really does like you, maybe love you even, but what they offer in you or the way they express themselves, you're just like, you don't like it for some reason. You're like wondering, like, because basically what they're doing is not enough for you. Maybe you want more. We know Scorpios want quite, you know, like we give a lot, but we expect, you know, also not the less, right? There is a feeling here where you're not satisfied. And you know, like that's the thing. You don't get enough attention, you automatically right away assume or think they're with other people. They're not maybe as expressive in their feelings, you assume they don't have feelings for you. Let's just say they are, I don't know, focusing on something else, you think, well, this is bullshit, they're just leading you on. That's that kind of thing. And I mean, we'll look into this more as we go along with this reading, but the way I see on their side, with a Moon card, they could have Cancer, Gemini, Leo placements here. I'm just getting that they do care about you. With the Moon card, maybe some of their feelings that they feel they don't even understand, because the Moon is a deeply subconscious card. The Moon is like one of those cards that have to do with hidden as well. They might themselves be processing the way they feel about you with the Moon card as well. They might hide a little bit even their feelings towards you, the Moon with the Lovers. Because, see, the thing is like, you are easily triggered. Five of Swords, they said something, they did something, you didn't like it. You feel very deep attraction to this person with the Ace of Wands nevertheless though. Because there's just something about this where it's like, wow, no, Ace of Wands with the Lovers could be like very like flesh, you know, like type of chemistry, body stuff. And the thing is like, you want them to speak, you know, speak up, express, give you something. And I feel like they are giving you something. But they come into you with this Page of Pentacles while you are like with the Queen of Swords. Is this all? You know, that kind of vibe. And you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna move on from this because I feel like this is leading me nowhere but to disappointment again, once again. And you might be very much, by the way, in your feelings right now, and you might not like it. Sometimes, something I noticed about Scorpios don't necessarily like to be in their feelings. Let's try to understand why. Scorpio, even though the modern ruler is Pluto, Scorpio is still, you know, the ancient ruler is Mars, which is, you know, still will be very important. So here you go, right? Mars is the soldier. Mars is tough. Mars wants to go focus, you know, achieve what you want to achieve, right? Mars needs a purpose. Mars needs a mission. And when you get into your feelings, you might be sometimes feeling like it might be like something you not realize, but I was thinking about this recently a lot, that you might be hating your own feelings. You hate that somebody suddenly just makes you feel all soft. And again, you're a soldier, right? There is a soldier quality to Scorpio, the deep quality to Scorpio, where you don't want no surprises. And with feelings, especially when you don't know 100% where you stand, maybe the person is not reassuring you enough, maybe they don't give you enough attention, maybe whatever, you know, you're like, how did I even get here? Where I am here, let my guard down. Like, think about soldier, right? A soldier cannot let his guard down while he doesn't know where he is. He has to be protected at all times. He has to be protective. And when basically you feel like you don't get the protection, you don't get the reassurance, you don't get all the information, all the attention or whatever from a person, that right away triggers your, you know, like traumatic response, you know, like even a Scorpion, right, in a desert or something skedaddles, or how you say this, and it goes into, like, it's very sensitive, right? It hears everything, it feels everything. So I feel like you got into this Five of Swords, maybe a little bit defense mode. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, by the way. It doesn't have to be their zodiac sign, could be their rising sign. You are dealing with someone who also doesn't deal very well with your stinger. I know that Five of Swords is not a stinger, but Five of Swords still here. Five of Swords can be, I don't say it's an abusive card, but you know how you can pull out your stinger and sometimes say something really mean to a person, and they are basically not taking it very well. Could be, and you are just like, oh my god, just toughen up. Like, you might be feeling like, come on, you know. And it's a good question too. Sometimes people get all sensitive, right, about their feelings. They're like, oh, how could you say this to me? But they've been hurting you, maybe not consciously, maybe not on purpose. And what about your feelings? I know one thing about Scorpios is that you will never go and hurt someone or say something hurtful unless you are already in a very deep pain. Again, of course, there's exceptions, but most of us are not this way, right? It's only when we are hurt, trust issues triggered, some past traumas triggered, where you go into this Five of Swords mode. And the person is acting now hurt, maybe because of something you said or the way you acted, but you are like, listen, what about my feelings? Like, and maybe they just see you as more tough, so they don't realize actually how some of the things they've done or said have really deeply hurt you as well. So anyway, there's some kind of like drama with feelings here, I feel like, and this person hurt, that person hurt. You might have been hurt because also you got jealous. There's 3 people in this. Again, doesn't mean there's any third party, but maybe there's something here about other people being involved. You saw something, you got jealous, you didn't like it. Now, your person, however, like, it's interesting, other than the moon, they have all these cards which are very, you know, very, like, I don't feel like they have necessarily bad feelings, because lovers, they have very deep feelings. Page of Pentacles, they want to give you something to satisfy you, but I feel like it's hard because with the Queen of Swords, you're not really, I feel like it's not up to your standards. And with the Six of Cups, I do feel like there is this energy where they want to melt your heart. There's this very sweet feelings. You're moving away, but they, I don't know, they hope that you will not. And with the Strength card, we have this energy here where someone is being patient. Let me see, let's clarify a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more how this all connects. Interesting reading today. I like how you're a Queen of Swords in this reading. You're just not, like, I feel like you're done with something. Are you though? Let's see. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I do think if you are in a conflict situation, for most of you, it will change. Ooh, we also have Four of Pentacles wants to come out, but I haven't shuffled yet, so I'm gonna put it here, but I don't feel like this is clarifying this row. I'm just gonna put it here. Four of Pentacles is also about holding something back. Let's see. Okay, we have Five of Pentacles. Interesting. 4 to the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna put it here again because I see now what they're trying to say. Anyway, so 4 to the 5 of Pentacles, clarifying second row. We have 9 of Wands, clarifying third row. We have the Emperor, clarifying fourth row. And we have the Eight of Wands clarifying the fifth row, Empress at the bottom, Emperor and the Empress. The way I'm seeing is like this. If you have some kind of issue where they are in their feelings, you are angry, or any kind of issue that's going on with the Wheel of Fortune, this is actually a very good sign, because this is going to change. It's not going to stay like that. So this is very positive, because this is not one of those things, okay, this is final destination and this is how it's going to be. No, it's changing. What I feel like causes issues in this relationship is Five of Pentacles and Four. And you know how I first pulled Four, but I felt like it wasn't ready yet. But like they confirmed the message by literally giving us the next card. What I feel like somebody might have been holding back their feelings, which caused another person to feel left out in the cold. Maybe they've been not giving you as much attention as you wish they were. Maybe they were holding back. I don't know. I don't think they were holding back intimacy. Maybe intimacy was not possible because you were like in different places, or maybe, I don't know, for all of you it could be different things. But with Four of Pentacles, the energy of holding back, also keeping themselves safe. Maybe this is the person who doesn't really want to open up too fast to you, or like, I feel like in this connection you're someone who wouldn't mind, like, I'll be just honest, might not resonate with all of you, you wouldn't mind to even have like intimacy or start things very quickly with them. You're at this point where like no more time can be wasted. I want something, I want to experience it, and if it doesn't work, whatever. Like with Ace of Wands, you really want things to move fast, like, and I feel like this is the person who is taking their time, because they, even if, let's say, when it comes to like intimacy subject, they don't want to rush it, and you're like, I want it now, you know? So basically all of this creates this Five of Pentacles type of energy where you're not, I feel like you're not getting your needs met here, and it just feels like another person's holding back. And that's basically, if there's issues in the connection, this is why. Now, when it comes to them offering you something, we have the Nine of Wands. I do feel like this is the person who is scared, like Nine of Wands with the Queen of Swords. They are scared, a little bit maybe intimidated by you. So they're very careful how they present themselves to you, or what they present to you, because they know they can reject, you can reject them. Six of Swords to the Six of Cups, we have the Emperor here. It's interesting because I do feel like, let me ask something here, hold on. Why is the Emperor here? I'm gonna take this other deck. I'm not sure what they're trying to say. False person, interesting. We have here false person. Let me see. Someone might just not fully show who they are with the Emperor card, and somebody might not be fully stepping into their personality, I don't know, identity, something like that. Somebody might not show their true colors. I'm not sure honestly what it is here, but I do feel like what's good about the Emperor is that the decision will be made. It's not going to be up in the air. And what I also like is that with the Eight of Wands here, whatever you're disappointed and sad about, whatever also been stagnant, will resolve fast. Maybe there will be communication, maybe there will be travel, something like that. Something will happen basically that the situation won't be stagnant, you know. With the Empress card, you will receive what you want. Let's go a little further. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Something about communication, something about having clarity. Two of Pentacles. After the time of maybe being childish about something, not making a decision, I see a person making a decision. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. Because see, the thing is, like, if someone here procrastinates anymore, it really complicates things with the Nine of Swords. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's kind of tricky. What I want to know though is, like, with the Moon card, what's going on? Why are they in their feelings? We have here make the effort. I just feel like you have a person who is trying, like they are trying to give you what you want. They're trying to give you what you deserve, but they are, let me see. I don't know. For them, it might be hard to express feelings. I'm just going to be very blunt here. It's like, if let's say you ask them to do something for you, like, you know how there is like 5 or I forgot how many love languages, right? There's words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, whatever. I feel like if you gave them like a very concrete direction, like, hey, I want this, I want that, they would do it. But I feel like for them to just express themselves with you, talk about feelings, maybe, and I mean for masculine energies, it's a very common thing where masculine energies don't really like, you don't know how to talk about their feelings. They might like you a lot, but yeah, let me see. Oh, and we have your wedding also come out. Person might actually, like, I don't know if they like want to marry you, whatever, but they could see themselves, let's say, in a long distance, not long distance, in a long term relationship with you, something more serious, something that could potentially go, you know, in that direction, getting to know each other. But I feel like for some of you it might be early. You still have to also get to know each other. We have here unrequited love and religious factors. For some of you, at times, you wonder, the way I would read these cards these two cards together would be, maybe for some of you, you have moments where you wonder where maybe your belief systems, your political views, maybe your religious views, I don't know, it could be spiritual views, just the way you look at the relationship, are too different. And what if it's not enough? Because you're so different in your expectations, what if it's not going to work? For others of you, there is just fear as well that, like, one person is not enough or something like that. And I feel like, because we're still, let's remember, we're clarifying the moon, right? They might be scared of also like expressing this, because I feel like this person doesn't fully understand what you want from them as well. It's almost like maybe you started out as flirting with them and then suddenly started talking about feelings, and they're like, oh my god, so what does this person want from me? We have here second house, assets, material world, possessions, talents, security. I feel like security is what's very important for this person as well. We have here Mars action. We have Mars action, we have 11th house, the edge, and we have Gemini. Okay, I'm getting very interesting messages here. Very interesting, actually. And for some of you, by the way, some of you, because this is here on this card is a sculpture from Burning Man. I'm actually going this year. So if you see me, you know, in the desert, say hi. But I just find it funny. For some of you, I feel like there's something about socializing, friendship, establishing good friendship connection with this person too. And also for this person, it's like somebody could have Mars in Gemini or Mars in the 11th house, I'm seeing. I feel like for this person, they will fight and they will go after what they want. They will pursue their desires. I also see something related to friendship and group. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you're in the same friend group. Maybe even this person was in a friend zone before. Maybe you will have some group activities with this person. Like, I don't know, like just going somewhere where you're part of a group. How do they feel about you right now? Let's ask that. And if you're 501c, you have some kind of conflict. There's some kind of conflicted situation where they feel conflicted. And I feel like, okay, I'm getting about this person the message that they are not very good with conflicts. Like, they would rather sometimes avoid conflicts, which is not very healthy, to be honest. So maybe you are also someone who is triggering them to learn how to assert themselves, or to learn how to not just necessarily always be diplomatic. I mean, it's good to be diplomatic, right? But sometimes we need to learn how to have healthy conflicts as well. I feel like this person might not be very good at conflict. They might withdraw rather than, you know, have conflict. Well, you guys are, of course, Scorpios, the fighters. Well, not the fighters, but, you know, Scorpios know how to fight. It's for sure. We don't like to do it, but if we have to, we will. Have here Queen of Cups. They have feelings for you, but it's almost like, I don't know. Queen of Cups, the Sun. Have Hanged Man at the bottom. They want to be, I don't know if this person has some kind of mommy issues or something like that. They want to be nurtured. They want to be like, they want you to be very gentle with them, especially as they are like either developing feelings or already have feelings. Let's see what else. Page of Swords. I feel like this person might be watching your social media, things you post, things you write. Hermit. Two of Cups and Three of Cups. Yeah, there is this kind of energy, even if, let's say, they are distant. They are always actually keeping an eye on you. And with the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups, I see for whatever reason somehow you being around friends or something like this, and you might be contemplating on starting a connection, a relationship. There's something also about the energy of Halloween I'm seeing with pumpkin here, or just September energy too. I don't feel like it's necessarily manifesting them, but I feel like there's something coming together now, which is like fully, like it's a harvest, time of harvest. I don't know what it means. Three of Wands, there might be somebody making a decision to let go of distance. If there's distance between the two of you, take that trip, you know, rushing. What do they want with you? Seven of Cups. Actually, okay, this is good. Page of Pentacles. This is good with Seven of Cups in this deck. Okay, what I feel like this person wants, Eight of Wands, is communication, but also with the Seven of Cups, they do want to, maybe there's different distractions, different things there. They want to turn away from that. They do, if they have options, they want to eliminate, because basically they choose you. They also do know they need to cherish and nurture the connection, but at the moment, also with the Nine of Swords, they seem like worried. Maybe they feel like they already screwed it up. Maybe they feel like you already don't like them, something like that. Your higher self. You have your dark thoughts with loss and with peace. I feel like you and this person have a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. You both, or maybe one of you, goes from being very secure and very connected with your higher self, seeing how everything's the way it needs to be, to sometimes entering this labyrinth of dark thoughts, you know, which is not good. And then you have these moments where it feels like, oh my God, this is beyond repair, but then there's moments, no, everything is amazing, everything will still work out. So anyway, we'll take this to the extended, we'll take a look on this emotional roller coaster, what's going on. Let's clarify some cards. Let's put these cards aside. So I want to see here a few things. Let's take this away. Let's clarify these cards a little bit more. I want to know with Wheel of Fortune, what is changing currently about this issue that you have in the relationship or in the connection. 10 cards, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also with the Lovers, what is, like, how are they gonna go about manifesting a connection with you? 6 cards, please. Okay. What is this offer that's coming? What do they want to offer you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Communication and movement. In which direction will things go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take, of course, more. Queen of Wands. I do feel like you're coming back in your passionate self, getting what you want. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. See you guys in the extended, and we'll talk soon. Bye bye.